Let's talk about complete sentences. Every sentence has to have a subject and a predicate. The subject is the who or the what, and the predicate is the what the who or the what is doing. Okay, so for example, Sam can be a subject. Okay, so Sam is the who or the what. Okay, and you've got to figure out what is Sam doing. So is Sam killing a puppy? So that's an option. Maybe it's better to say that Sam likes Amanda. So you've got to have your subject and then you've got to have your predicate. That is what Sam, that's the who or the what. Okay. Um, so now you have the hawk. Hawk is also a subject, a what, and then you got to tell me what the hawk is doing. Okay. So the hawk killed a puppy. Okay, so Sam likes Amanda, the hawk killed the puppy. So notice the who or the what and the what they are doing. Every single sentence has to have these. Even in the most complicated of sentences that are three lines long have a subject and a predicate. So one thing that you can do is go back and ask yourself who or what is in the sentence and what are they doing. Okay, that's an easy way to check for this. Right? So let's do a little bit of practice. Okay, so if we have Nathaniel Hawthorne's Scarlet Letter is centered around the theme of the strength of women. Okay, so what is the who or the what? I'm going to pause for a second and let you think. What is the who or the what? Okay, the answer is Nathaniel Hawthorne's Scarlet Letter. Okay, what about Nathaniel Hawthorne's Scarlet Letter? Well, it is centered around the theme of the strength of women. Okay, so notice I told you every single sentence has a subject and a predicate. So even something a little higher than Sam likes Amanda still has a subject and a predicate. One of the little clues here is most of the time your predicate has your verb in it because every sentence has to have a verb. So you have a predicate if you have a verb and a little bit more about that verb. Okay, let's take a look at the second example. Hester's strength is shown through her refusal to shy away from her crime. Okay, so think for a second, what is the subject? Okay, the subject here, the who or the what, is Hester's strength. Hester's strength. And then your predicate is going to be the what about it. Is shown through her refusal to shy away from her crime. Again, notice the verb is in the predicate. Okay, so who or what and what about it? Okay, so go back into your essays, take a look, and make sure that you have a subject and a predicate in each of your sentences. Definitely, quick check is to make sure you have a verb. All right. One last thing. All right. Take a look at this sentence. Since Hester refuses to be ashamed, should be ashamed. Sorry. Uh, to be ashamed. Since Hester refuses to be ashamed, she wears her letter proudly. Okay. So this is going to be a little bit more difficult for you to check subject or predicate. What I want you to see is that notice our subject is, well, actually, let me let you think for a second. What do you think the subject is? Well, who is the who or the what? Okay, and don't get tricked by the fact that the subject in our other two examples were here at the front. Subjects can sometimes be in the middle of the sentence. Okay, so who or the what? Okay, the subject here is she. Okay, she meaning Hester. Okay, because here is our verb. Okay, here's our verb, wears, right? So what is the she doing? She wears her letter proudly. Okay, let me switch my colors. Right, she wears her letter proudly. Ooh, terrible underlining. Okay, now what do you do about this hot mess right here? Okay, all of this right here, what is it? Okay, what it is it's part of the predicate that you have moved to the front of the sentence to make it a more interesting sentence. So if you take a second and reread the sentence, she wears her letter proudly since she refuses to be ashamed. So notice that sometimes you can reverse the order of the sentence to make it more interesting. So let me type this out for you so you can see Okay, that's the same sentence, right? But notice this is a little bit more basic, like we saw here. Still good sentences, but notice this is one way that you can flip part of your predicate to the front and make a more interesting sentence. Okay, so just wanted to give you a chance to see that. Take a look here, go back into your essay, see what you can fix. All right, thanks.